Good morning, guys and gals. This is your host, Joe, welcoming you to Life with Yosef, the 12th and final vlog of the Daddy Longball 23 Extravaganza. I'm in Lost Hills, California at the Denny's. I arrived at Lost Hills at the Motel 6 Monday night, and I stayed over a day because I didn't feel like I was exhausted, and I kind of just lied around all day yesterday and rested, and I slept well, and I feel much better this morning. I did not have a pleasant experience at the Motel 6, and at the end of the Denny shots here, I will splice in. I spoke to a guy out in front, and I got to pet his dog, Norm. So God love Norm. Odin, Freya, honor Freya for favoring me with being able to pet Norm. So I'm waiting for my breakfast. I've ordered. I got coffee, water. I have my meds. I'm bringing my headphones in so I get a better quality. I have my phone paired. I got my meds in the bag. Yeah, it's roughly 10 o'clock or so in the morning. I'm not sure. Well, let's see, because I got the sum of all human knowledge right in front of me. It's about 10 to 10, and I'll show you. Oh, breakfast is here, as a matter of fact. I ordered the lumberjack breakfast this morning, as I'm
enjoying.
Got a little, probably too much, but I got some pancakes, English muffin, and a nice breakfast with sausage, a piece of bacon, and ham. So we're going to enjoy our breakfast. Here's my buddy Norm. This very nice gentleman allowed me to pet Norm. I got to get my fill of petting puppies. He also is a dissatisfied Motel 6 person.
Very
so
much, sir.
Here's Norm. So we'll move on to our day. They're installing Tesla chargers all the way around the side and the front of the Denny's in Lost Hills. It's about 10:35 and we're done with breakfast. Breakfast was good. I stopped in here at the Loves and fueled up. I'm using a mid-grade. I was told it'll run on regular. The book says, well, we suggest premium. When I'm just driving around like this, I don't see a need for premium. It runs fine. I noticed, though, on Jolene, it recommends a premium, and Jolene has 12.5 to 1 compression, and it probably, you need to use a premium. I tried a tank mid-grade, and I noticed a difference. Other spider riders on social media, writers, not writers, other spider writers have said, yeah, they don't notice a difference, and some say, yeah, I noticed a difference. Anyway, I got gas here, and the boot, the smog boot, had a couple of pinholes in it. So that negates the automatic gasoline shutoff. As the fuel comes up the filler pipe, the pressure should automatically trip the, here I am northbound on I-5. The back pressure should trip the automatic shutoff. Well, when there's pinholes in the rubber boot, there's not enough back pressure to shut it off, and gas spews out. So I got gas on me, gas on the locomotive, and a little bit of gas on the ground. I mean, not tragic, just not enough to have a hazmat response. But so I went in and I asked to speak to the manager, and it was a few minutes. He was with somebody else, and he came right out, and I very gently told him and explained, I've always eaten here, and I've got gas here, and everyone's nice, but this is a situation you need to know about. And he said, absolutely, and he thanked me, and he said, well, is there anything I can do for you? Oh, shit, did I lose my goddamn coffee cup? Oh, fuck me, I bet I did. God damn it. Oh, fuck. Well, my goddamn coffee cup's gone. God damn it. Anyway, I'll come back to this. I'm irritated. Sure as hell, and all the nonsense at the Love. Somehow I filled up my cup. I did not do what I need to do, and that's keeping routine. Normally, when I come back with the coffee cup, I immediately put it in one of the cup holders. I didn't do it. I left it behind. It's a $42 Yeti cup that I had to replace when I got home. I have a new one now. This is a prime example of the ADHD tax. That people that suffer with it as badly as I do, you're endlessly replacing things that you lose or break or drop or whatever, because the ADHD can be just overwhelming. So we're pressing north on Interstate 5. I do want to say that the guy, the manager guy, got right on it. I mean, even when I was still in the lot, he was out with the out of order bag over the nozzle, and he was on it. I heard him calling people to come out and deal with this. So he stood up and he did what had to be done. So we're pressing north on I-5. You'll see some road footage. I really don't have any more handheld film, so it'll all be me overdubbing road footage, and we'll see what's next. Well, you may be wondering why I'm pulling in and out of Epic RV Liquidators in Madera, California, and I'm going to tell you. Now, I had been one of the reasons that I bought the locomotive, as it turns out, is I wanted to tow Jolene. And I ended up with the locomotive. It's got a monster tow package. It's got everything. So, my wife refreshed my memory that I had been looking at one time at some type of bumper-mounted Toyhauler. Well, she reminded me about this on the trip when I was grumbling about the $150, and I started to look around, and I had noticed this place in the past, and they had something that I looked at, but it was going to be too heavy for a Frontier. But now that I have the locomotive, I could look for something bigger. So I got back online and I looked at one here at Epic that I thought I would like, but I bought a tape measure because I made the mistake the first trailer that I bought of not buying the right size, which the second trailer, the second cargo trailer, I was a little smarter. So this one I brought my tape measure, and we got on the first one, and it wasn't going to do. So we ended up with... So I put a deposit on this, and Jolene should fit in this. Though I'm going to probably write Jolene down to make sure, but anyway, I took the measurements. It should be fine. This is going to suit my needs, and I'll talk more about this when I pick it up. But this is going to be the answer to a number of my issues, from not having a hotel in Austin to $150 in Bishop to the disaster at Motel 6. Now I'm pulling off the freeway right here, 99 North, because I had to call the dealer. I had to text him. I had to screenshot and text him something. And I wanted to pull off and do this. Now I want you to notice when I pull off right here, I'm going to pip this in right here. Now this guy in the white car is going to pull up, and he kind of almost jumps out of the car and says he's out of gas, and like he's really flustered and kind of agitated, and that set my spidey sense off, because that's one of the ways that scammers throw you off your game, is to get you wrapped up in their fake emotion. So stupidly I asked him if I could take him somewhere if he had a gas can, and he says no. Well, I then tell him, well, you need to call your road service, and he pulls out his phone, and I go ahead and leave because that's my out, but my spidey sense is on full blast here. So as I come driving up here, I'm going to pip this in. You don't see it very well, but he's waving at me like, come back, and it's like, oh, dude, hell no. No, my spidey sense was up. This is why so many people travel armed. Because, my God, you could be just sitting there minding your own business and you don't know what's going to come up and happen to you. Now, right here, as I turn on the Chowchilla Boulevard, which is the older US 99, I realized that, holy shit, I can't get back on the freeway, that the freeway on-ramp to northbound 99 was the exact same road as the freeway off-ramp of 99, just the other lane. And I didn't want to drive past this guy again. So I drove south. I got back on 99 South, got off on the next ramp, and came back on the 99 North. And, I just thought, my God, my spidey sense is up. So a little bit of adventure in the middle of the day, and here you go. We'll see what's next. I'm going to go ahead and make this the closing shot of the 12th and final vlog of the Daddy Longball 23 Extravaganza. I'd like to thank all of you who watch my nonsense and subscribe. I've got a few more subscribers now. Thank you for that. This is your host, Joe. Oh, I'll talk more about the little Toyhauler trailer when I pick it up, and I'm working on that now. So this is your host, Joe. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your day. Peace be with you. And we'll see you for the next one.